Hey there, thanks for tuning in. So this video is sort of a soft reboot of my channel. Instead of making a single video talking about everything I did in the week, this series is just going to focus on my weight loss, nutrition, and fitness. Maybe not so much with fitness. I'm not doing any workouts yet, but I'll get there eventually. This will make it easier and more time efficient for me to record and edit, so I can upload on time every Sunday. Let's take a look at this week's weigh-in. This is March 17th, and I am weighing in at 185.2 pounds. Compared to last week's weigh-in, this is a drop of 1.4 pounds. For my nutrition, I'm still eating at 1,650 calories, but the amount of weight I'm losing is decreasing every week. So I'm thinking about lowering it to 1,500 calories, so I could lose closer to 2 pounds per week. I've also been tracking my protein intake. I'm trying to minimize the loss of what little muscles I have. I use this formula of 0.82 grams of protein per pound of lean body mass. I discovered this from an article by Menno Henselmans, where he talks about the myths of how much protein intake people really need. This section about cutting weight is relevant to me because that's what I'm doing. It says the protein intake of 0.82 grams per pound in the other group completely protected the subjects from muscle loss. So that seems like a good starting place for me. My goal weight is 140 pounds. So I'm using the lean body mass from that to figure out the grams of protein I need. To find out the lean body mass, I use this calculator. I input my stats, and I'm likely going to be above 20% body fat, so I use this value here. 106.2 pounds. I multiply this by 0.82, and I get 87 grams of protein. I just rounded up to 90 grams, and I'm using that as my goal. Now this is what I ate throughout the week. First meal is overnight oats with protein powder. I bought the double chocolate flavor, which was unintentional. I meant to buy vanilla since that's more versatile and I could use it in more recipes. I wasn't paying attention to the label when I got it. I just saw whey protein and grabbed the first thing I saw. It's okay, I like chocolate anyways. Throughout the week I experimented with different proportions of oatmeal and protein. Sometimes I'll add in a banana or peanut butter, or both. The calories will range between 300 to 400, depending on the variations I made. For my second meal, which is actually my last meal of the day, I made hummus pasta, though it's more like mushroom pasta with a hint of hummus, because I didn't have enough hummus. There's also onions, carrots, and sun-dried tomatoes. I added spinach at the end of it, and made 6 portions. Depending on how much Parmesan cheese I add in when I eat, it will range from 380 to 400 calories. In between those meals, I have snacks to make up the rest of the calories. I got apples, beef jerky, chips and French onion dip, and finally a protein shake made with that same protein powder I showed earlier. Soy milk, frozen bananas, maple syrup, and some ice. Haven't had a protein shake in a while, so this came out pretty well. So I didn't quite hit my goals for my protein intake. I got as high as 80 grams, but at the lowest I was around 50 grams. So I'll need to adjust my meal plan for next time. That's it for this week. I'll see you next Sunday.